Welcome to my YouTube channel, Marketing 5.0. Thanks much and continuously watching my videos, subscribing to my channel and sharing with your network. In our new series on doing business right way, we have seen many videos in the order. Starting with the business based on your domain skills or expertise, then decide on the offerings. Likewise. So in this line, today we talk about the market analysis. So after you selected the market and preparation for the business launch, now the companies need to get real and they have to focus on the market analysis, identify the market and do the analysis in the market and start launching their business. So this is a kind of a pre-launch exercise which companies need to do. Any company which is a micro, small, medium, any companies. So they need to focus on this exercise, the market analysis. So the market analysis is like when any company choose a market, it is very imperative that they should study the market with the marketing aspects, the different the mix of marketing which they have to see in the particular market, because the mix of marketing will vary from market to market. So be it an individual market within the country or it's entire country or different countries, the marketing mix will be different. So the company cannot use the same marketing mix elements or the combination in all the markets. So it depends on the different markets. So it all depends on the target consumers which the company is focusing on. So the big C. So this is where the company needs to focus on doing the study on the market analysis. They have to start with the target consumers. So according to the target consumers, the company need to identify what type of a product and service they want to launch in that particular market. Depends on the target consumers, whether they're looking for a high income or middle income or low income. So accordingly, the product or service need to be identified and focus on the particular target consumers. Or if they are looking for the target consumers from the different socio-demographic profile or a socio-economic profile. But mostly the companies will identify the target consumers based on the socio-economic profile like ABCD category, from high income, upper middle, then middle and lower. It's like a pyramid. But if you see every market is like a pyramid where the most of the consumers they fall in the category of middle and lower, and few consumers actually looking for that the upper class and upper middle. So it is imperative that company needs to decide what type of a consumers they need to focus on, whether they want to focus on the upper and upper middle type of a consumers, or they have to focus on the middle and the lower middle and lower. So if you see the bottom of the pyramid by Professor C.K. Prahalad talks about actually the companies focus on the bottom of the pyramid. Now we have the new focus on the middle of the pyramid. It's also happening now by Dr. Professor Kasturi Rangan from Harvard Business School. So he's also talking about the middle of the pyramid. So there are the different aspects which are happening. So the company needs to take a call whether they want to focus on the upper part of the pyramid or middle or bottom. So accordingly, they need to identify the type of products and services they want to launch to the target consumers. So once you identify the target consumers based on that category, like the upper, the middle, or lower, then the company needs to decide on the pricing aspects. So based on that particular type of consumers. So if the company is looking at actually the upper, the middle, or lower, but it is also the type of products or services which the company is offering, and accordingly the pricing has to be done. So the pricing is a very crucial aspect which should be opt for the particular product or services, and also it should be affordable, and it has to be aligned and synchronized with what the company's goals and objectives. So the company cannot do business for loss, so they have to make money, they need to make profit. But at the same time, the consumer should not feel the pinch, and they should not feel the product service are overpriced in total with competitors. So this they have to be very careful what type of pricing they want to go for. So number three is the positioning. So how the company wants to position a product or service in the minds of consumers, which they have to be very careful. So because positioning is very important, which is a differentiating factor from the competitors. So the company needs to identify the appropriate differentiating factor, and that particular the factors need to be communicated to the consumer by using a promotion, which we call it as an integrated marketing communication. The company can use physical or digital or whatever way, but they have to communicate this to the target consumers, the positioning aspect. So this is where the company can get the top of mind share, tom share of the target consumers. And when the consumers think of a product service which they want to buy, which the company is selling, and they will consider that. So once the product services are communicated, the company also need to focus on if depends on the product services, the payment procedures. So payment procedures talks about if the company is looking to go online and what type of a payment procedures the consumer can pay for the particular product, whether they go for the advanced payment like a debit card, credit card, or the at the time of delivery payment, we call it as a cash on delivery. So those kind of an aspects. Even apart from that, the even EMI facilities, equity monthly installment facilities, also offered to consumers even in the online purchase, not only in the offline purchase. So that will actually prompt the consumers to make their buying decisions. So these are all the payment procedures are very important, which the company needs to decide how they want to go about it, and then the promise. So whatever actually the company promise to the consumers, they have to deliver. So that is very important to win the trust of the consumers. So if the company is offering value, and the consumer should perceive the value and they should appreciate the value. So that is the promise is the very important thing which leads to the loyalty and the growth aspects of the company. So these are all the different the aspects, the marketing mix aspects, which the company needs to identify when they are going to the particular market. And these marketing mix aspects will differ from market to market. So they cannot actually just focus on one market and emulate or imbibe or imitate the same thing in other markets. So it's a big no for that. So they have to have a different marketing mix elements for the different markets. Depends on the target consumers they are looking at. So this is very imperative for the companies to understand. So this is a very important exercise the company needs to do before they go for a launch, the real launch of the business. So this will give a very clear idea to the company of the target consumers they're looking for, the pricing they can fix according to that, the product services, then what type of a marketing communication they use to communicate the positioning aspects to the consumers, and the payment procedures which are very important that will motivate consumers to prompt their buying decisions, and the promise which is very important to win the trust, because if any new business, so they need to win the trust of the consumers. It's like winning the hearts and minds of consumers. So that will lead to the loyalty and growth of the company. So these are all the aspects that the company needs to actually focus when they actually preparing for the launch, the final launch of the business. So once again, thank you very much for your continuous support, subscribing to my channel, sharing with your network. So as you all know, my channel is the videos are very thought-provoking, original, and futuristic in nature. So definitely, I need your continuous support and reviews and comments. So once again, thank you very much for your continuous support.